Hi, I'm Belinda, and welcome to The Brief, where we talk about leadership, lending, and life. Today, we're going to talk about self-employment. Did you know, as a self-employed borrower, it is possible to get a home? So many times people will call and say, I don't think I can buy a house because I'm self-employed. There are multiple options available. You have traditional financing, which means we use your last 2 years of tax returns to average your income. We have a second option that if your business has been in business for at least 5 years, we may only have to use 1 year of tax returns for qualifying purposes. We also have bank statement loans, which allows you to use a percentage of your deposits as your qualifying income. So just because you're self-employed does not mean you cannot get a mortgage. Now, what does self-employed mean? Self-employed means different things to mortgage lenders than to a traditional person. With mortgage lending, if you own more than 25% of your business, to us, you're considered self-employed. Also, if you're a 1099 employee, you're going to typically fall under the self-employment guidelines. So mortgage lending has its own rules, but it's still possible to get that mortgage. There's a lot of myths and misconceptions about mortgages out there. Here are some that I hear really often from self-employed borrowers. You need a huge down payment. Not necessarily. We can do as little as 3% down for self-employed borrowers when they qualify. I also hear, oh, you're going to ask tons of questions about all of my businesses. It depends on how you file your taxes. Maybe, maybe not. And then I would say another one that I hear a lot is that because I'm self-employed, I'm going to have a lot of additional documentation. We are going to need tax returns or bank statements, depending on which way we're qualifying you, but it's not thousands and thousands of more pages. And whether you're self-employed or not, there are so many options available for financing that you owe it to yourself to find out what might work for you. There's a lot of misconceptions and bad information out there about being a self-employed borrower. And while I could talk about mortgages all day long, the best scenario is for us to talk together to see how I can best help you. This has been The Brief. Thank you for watching.